sister in Georgia too. She damn crazy.
Yeah.
She's a nurse practitioner, but she ghetto as shit.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I don't know who that is.
I think it's Demi Lovato.
Ew.
I hope it's her.
I hope she died. Oh. They.
You're so bad.
Not the die part. I was saying the pronoun. I get more in trouble about saying.
Yeah. No, is it
pronoun.
she? I hope she dies. I hope they die.
The dying part's not the problem. It's the they or she we're going to get in trouble with. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Not Well. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Jim.
We just came back from Jazz Club Shenanigans.
It was interesting.
That's why we have glasses on because we drank these rabbit, what are they called?
Ginger rabbits.
Ginger rabbits.
But this light is bright and it's late at night.
It's late at night. We're
not trying
we're doing
to
this for you. We actually hung out with one of our, oh my God, I just had a stroke. With Aubrey.
Whoa, girl, fuck.
She's the best. I love her.
This is your first time meeting her, right?
First time meeting Aubrey, and she's going to be on the show. I talked to her about her future
endeavors
and travels
her
mentally.
Travels and word.
Yes. So we're going to talk about spirituality and finding our inner childs.
Okay, I love it. Yeah, she could be on an episode.
So
okay.
Can we talk about jazz?
Yeah, we need to need to bring it up.
I need to just say what is it first of all, and I'm trying to figure out. I'm not trying to be shady, but it's here's how every song starts off. This one's called Jimmy Big Blues.
Boom, 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 boom.
But it's the same cadences the whole time to me.
Yeah.
It's bum 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 do 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 do.
I know.
And then the saxophone comes in, and then you have to applause them. So they all do solos apparently.
And I'm like, and here's another fucking solo.
And then they're
just where's the drummer?
First of all,
my question
we had
was,
a weird
where's
night.
the fucking drummer?
I think it was a weird night for that place, but it's actually a really cool place.
Our waitress is like, well, they like to do it without without the drummer
Brown.
before the main show. I was like, oh, we're in the trash show. Okay.
Do you remember Sweetie Brown?
Yes.
And I was gonna get me a cold pop, or whatever. I got bronchitis.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Our waitress ran around the corner and goes,
she was like,
hey, and we're like, and she goes, let me start over, and she ran back.
She goes, hey.
And I was like, oh.
She's like, let me do this again. That was wrong. And then she ran back.
She was cute as fuck. Honestly, I want to be her friend.
But that was hilarious.
We had a really great time. Go to the Jazz Club, the Red Rabbit, and on Buttles and High Street.
It's great. It's called the Ginger Rabbit.
That's where I hung out, was High Street.
Oh my God, and you didn't get shot. Okay.
Well, we left right before, and actually
it was getting close. I was like, girls, we gotta go.
Girls, we gotta go. Then we get into an Uber. And I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to let you guys hear our ride home on Uber right now.
And I want you to guess where she's from.
We're going to guess at the end where she's from. But also, actually, I could hear it, though, at the end when she said it. I was like, it makes sense.
That twang, I was like, oh.
Because it sounded like she was...
Right. I know. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I say, what's your name first?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They'd be like, what's your name? No, MFer, what's your name?
No, you're getting in my car.
Yeah, no, what's your name? You tell me, And
exactly.
So when they be done that, with my husband, I get ordered Ubers a lot too, for me. Because I don't have a car right now. Well, we got a few cars in the family, but none of them are mine. I gave mine all out, little heifers.
Oh.
No,
all the kids took them?
Yeah, I got 5 kids.
Oh, yeah, so that's a lot of... Yeah, that means...
Well, no, what happened was I had a car rental business for 23 years, but I sold it 12 years ago to take care of my mom and my brother.
Aww.
My mom has Alzheimer's, my brother got cerebral palsy.
Aww.
My mom just died in last November, and so her last, and I got all these apps. I sold my business.
Oh, yeah, you were like...
Yeah, so she was my road dog, because, she had Alzheimer's, but she's physically great. So I took her anywhere, everywhere. Except some didn't take her with people, in the car. But this is so bipolar.
Yeah, that thing.
What is that?
The stupid app,
it just told us to change directions or something. That's weird.
If
That's
you go left right here, I think.
Just here, let me see where you going. I know where the hell I'm at. Let's see, where you going?
We're going over to Old Town East.
East Rich Street.
Say no more. Forget it, right?
Right, yeah.
And then I haven't got a car since then. So this is my husband's car. We don't live together. We've been married for 30 years.
30?
Yeah. We're just
30?
We're best friends now.
Wow.
But he still
That's
supports
amazing.
everybody.
Aww.
But we all live together. So this is his car. Then I use my other friend's car. That's the other car in the app. I'm on both insurance. So I gotta get my own car. So therefore, most of the time, I'm Ubering myself and like Lyfting, you know. And so, what I hate so much is that like when they be like trying to pass me up, especially like I order everything at the house, but if I'm just going to the store, we don't get paid shit for stores. Let me tell you, like, you could go to the store and back for like probably $5. We get like $2.50, $3.
Yeah, I always wonder why people do that. To be honest with you, so I don't feel like you guys do get like they don't. It's not a good.
Right, like come on, man, like you know.
No,
okay,
this person.
Let's see how this gonna work. I'm gonna let you back up. Yeah, back up, back up. Sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. I don't know why he did.
You know that's ignorant. Like,
why'd he pull up? Like,
right, like you had like a little leeway on his side, but you want to be happy-go-lucky. You gotta have consideration. I'm not trying to hit no cars, and I'm not trying to knock nobody's mirror out.
well, I can appreciate that because I park on the street.
Oh yeah, oh my God, yeah, that is the worst. I feel so bad.
Yeah, you
like,
wake up and come out and you're like,
yes,
oh no.
that is so horrible. I feel so bad for that. And some people like just knock them off and keep going, not caring.
Right.
Like yeah, so, but yeah, so I'm like, well, I order them a lot too. So like the thing is like if people would just answer the phone or come get me and trust me, I know the game. I've been doing this for 10 years. So if they just know, like, I pay you $25 to go to the store other than paying the app, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
They take so many fees and shit, and they go
all
to
the
themselves.
fees, yeah.
Right, so what I'm telling you now, what a lot of like scandalous drivers will try to do, that's why I don't do that to nobody. But like a lot of scammers try, like go like sit there, pass your house, or go in the vicinity, and then get the cancellation fee, which our cancellation fee be $369, more than a trip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like they try to do that, but now they can't do that with the pen.
Oh.
Wait a minute, they can't. Let me take it back. They can do that with the pen, but then some people be like, "Oh, we got them. We picked them up." No, you didn't. Don't play nobody.
I see. So the pen ensures that you like.
I love that because
Get the
I
ride,
gave them the
right.
pen. Yeah, so they have to have me in there.
Yeah, and I'm a tipper, and so like if you would just damn like answer or you know just do it or do you know or care about your job.
Yeah.
We can't do this for the money all the time. They don't pay enough no more. I do it because I like people and I like to get out and network and help people that drinks and stuff.
Yeah, because that's the biggest.
I don't drink alcohol, so like I have fun through y'all.
I love it. Yeah.
And we're the early birds.
We're the early birds.
We're
Yeah.
like, we gotta go to bed.
We gotta go home.
Yeah, like I like to be. Some people, a lot of drivers be like, we all like to ride drunk people, but they don't damn drive.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the business, though. Really, I mean, that's your main customer. Is people who don't want to get a DUI.
This is literally true.
I mean, it is.
It is exactly. Like I respect everybody that that drinks and that calls Ubers instead of driving.
Right. I mean, how many people have? Right.
That's
Yep.
so true.
It's true.
I can't believe that people used to drive drunk that often.
Like I'm not all that thirsty. I'll drive people free if they don't have money and if they've been drinking to get them safe. You know what I'm saying?
That's really nice of
If
you.
you can say that you never know who needs what.
Well, it's true. And you never know who's going to be in your car and who's going to see that, and then.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so true. I like that. And maybe we'll pass it on.
It wouldn't let me get over. Wait.
Yeah, you got to go all the way to the right.
I know, right?
It's so stupid.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. You absolutely right.
Yeah, like at 5 o'clock,
if it's busy,
I have to like.
it's terrible.
At 5 o'clock, I have to literally like cut people off like trucks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Sorry.
You gotta be a gangster driver.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. I do. I'm from Atlanta, so I'm used to driving in a crazy highway. So I pull out those
Where
stops.
did you say you drove at?
I'm from Atlanta.
Yes.
And like you gotta learn how to drive quick there.
There's no mercy.
No,
Oh my God.
you gotta go. He who hesitates gets hit. That's the
Nobody
rule.
gets
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shoot, down here, I can bat my eyes and smile, be like, can I get over? Can I get over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Like,
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, oh my God, in Miami, when I was just in Miami not too long ago, I was like,
shit.
oh my God, people was like, rrr, rrr, like not even looking your way, like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh, Miami.
Like, really? Can I get?
Are you
please?
from Miami? Wait, so you lived in Miami or you just visited?
Nah, my sister lives down here.
Okay, so you just like.
And I got ignorant friends that's constantly going down there for surgery and shit, fixing her. And then they, for some
Nip
reason,
tuck.
they be like, we got you a plane
Nip
ticket
tuck.
to stay in a hotel with us to take care of us. Bitch, ain't nobody say I want to do all that. But like,
But I'll go to Miami.
But it
it's
is a
fine.
flight to
Yeah.
Miami.
I know.
I'd go.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
but also you shouldn't always be the fucking caretaker, okay? Maybe you want to be
Sometimes you
taken
wanna
care
party and
of,
play.
right?
bad luck. I've been giving for free for my mom for like years.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
true.
like,
Just
I
used
don't,
to-
and I don't mind because it's like, what do you do next? What do you want to do? I got to figure out, you know?
Right.
So like, what do you do? It's so hard. And like, for me not to. Somebody say they need something, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I got a Band-Aid, but we got something for him. We got some, wait, what you want?
Love it.
Like,
Oh
you
my
know?
god, yum.
Like, yeah, come on, stay here.
I love a good first aid kit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, you need it all.
That's not even a joke. I love a good first aid kit.
I know.
I got fine grown kids. I got it all.
Oh, yeah,
Everything,
I was gonna say.
everything. Yeah, you going to a wedding, broken nail, I can fix that.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
you go to like, I mean, I'm just saying, like people are like, oh my god, you're just so extra. That's my kids. They're like, Mom, you are so extra. I'm like, well,
Not
shit.
when you're fixing
I got
people's nails for a
time.
fucking wedding, okay?
Right.
Like,
Some nail
somebody
snaps
needed
off.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pass out condoms. Like,
Oh,
I
I
don't
Well,
like that
and
now.
that's actually amazing.
But no,
That's a good
I do
idea.
because you know I was like a mom, I was like a mother hen, like for so many years, and then when I started Ubering like 9 years ago, I'm like, oh my god, this is such a free world.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, like everybody's so free. I'm like, except my husband, he's a GM at Costco. I was like, man, bring me a big box of condoms. He is like, shut up.
I love
He's like,
Costco.
why? I was like,
He's like, for me?
I was like, because I need them. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, right. I was like, psych. And I was like,
Because
yeah.
I need it.
But no, because these kids, like these campus kids and stuff, oh,
Oh.
my God, I hear all day conversations.
Oh, it's gotta
Even
be-
the girls.
Yeah, it's got to be like very
It's like,
entertaining.
wow.
Yeah, even the guys. Like that guy, guy, girl, everything, you know?
Oh, I would love to hear the college.
Taxicab Confessions was a
Oh,
show,
my
though.
God.
I want to see that
And
actually.
let me tell you, everybody tells their business. It's so
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I know.
everybody tells
Everyone
their
does tell
business.
their
If they
business.
don't, I dip half the time anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, don't take that.
I always
I'm
tell too
like,
much.
don't take that shit.
Yeah, like, no. Wait.
You're like, sorry, I wasn't trying to get in your conversation, but don't take it.
Yeah, like, please
don't. Do
don't.
that. Like, be strong. Like, do
I like
something
that.
else.
Yeah,
like,
just
F that.
don't.
Are you originally from Ohio, or like where are you?
My family's from Louisiana.
Louisiana? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, where are you guys originally from?
I'm
Atlanta,
here, but
Georgia.
He's from.
Oh, Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a sister in Georgia, too. She damn crazy.
Yeah.
She's a nurse practitioner, but she ghetto as shit. Oh, my God. You want to tell... if you ever didn't know that there is, like, somebody so ghetto and so educated... Oh, my God, there is. Yeah, she couldn't be no Uber driver. She'd be like, F you, bitch. F you. She'll throw
It does
you.
take. I'm sure it does
But
take some
she's a nurse
patience.
practitioner. Isn't that
Right,
crazy?
right here.
I
is where
love
we're at.
that.
Yeah, but yeah, she lives in Atlanta, too.
Oh my God, you're the best. Thank
I
you
love
so
that.
much.
Yeah,
I know, you guys probably thought it was crazy.
No.
So funny.
Love it. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's go.
Okay, now, did you
Yeah.
watch the GOP debate?
I saw clips and I was fucking dying. It's so fucking funny.
Gross.
It's like, so if Donald Trump were a convicted criminal, would you still support him? Immediately, like, for them, like, yes. Ron DeSantis looks around and counts all the hands and is like,
So did
a-
Chris. Do you see Chris Christie's?
He waited till the very end, was like,
And I can tell you this, as your president, I will never let the deep state bureaucrats lock you down. You don't take somebody like Fauci and coddle him. You bring Fauci in, you sit him down, and you say, Anthony, you are fired.
cringe.
It's disgusting. Even Mike Pence.
Even Mike Pence.
So you're gonna say in the news you hate him, but then you're like,
and then you're
well,
like,
we'd support
well,
him.
we would have to support
Can
this
you
criminal.
I mean,
a
Hillary
literal
had
criminal.
Hillary had emails that were never fucking confirmed or
No,
found.
they were never found.
And even if she did have them, she's not a dumbass.
And she
That's
didn't.
the difference.
They weren't leaked. She just stored them on
her own server.
on a separate server.
Okay.
No one hacked them. No one found information.
Yeah, like
we didn't know what was in them. They were just like, well, she did this wrong, and now it's like.
And can I also
Oh.
make the comment that I think I love how GOP people constantly want to talk about drag queens and people like being child molesters. And remember Pizzagate?
Yes, they made it up.
They're all molesting the kids.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
yeah.
don't care. It's the GOP, period. So you need to take a look inward, like Aubrey and myself. We're going to look inward. We're going to do the work. But honey, you're the one that's touching the kids, not anybody in my
It's the
association.
pastors, it's the priest, it's the Boy Scout
It's
leader.
gross.
It's the neighbor
fuck.
next door.
Good touch, bad touch. We were talking about that. Like
we had to go through good touch, bad touch.
to know what a good touch was from an adult.
Like America, fuck yeah.
Not just America, read the Bible.
I know.
Wow. Oh my
There's
God.
so many stories in the Bible. You're like, so he fucked
Take your
a girl.
daughter into... No, the daughter's going to lay with drunken dad nude.
Yes. Yep. Daughters go lay with drunken dad.
So I'll play some of those GOP clips. I actually feel like
some of them are great.
the one thing that I really
The one
hate...
where DeSantis goes full robot and you see the tongue movement.
What
and he's
is
like,
that? Did you see him doing his grinder? Who's going... During an interview. You know, it's really bad that
Danger,
when...
Will Robinson.
It's bad when Nikki Haley sounds good.
I know.
And I'll just say that.
If that's
honestly,
the
I would
best
vote for her.
sounding one of that group.
So why are you better positioned to turn around this economy that we've heard all of these voters talking about tonight than Mr. Ramaswamy, who is a successful entrepreneur nationally right now? He's beating you in the polls.
Well, I don't care about polls. What I care about the fact is that no one is telling the American people the truth. The truth is that Biden didn't do this to us. Our Republicans did this to us, too. When they passed that $2.2 trillion COVID stimulus bill, they left us with 90 million people on Medicaid, 42 million people on food stamps. No one has told you how to fix it. I'll tell you how to fix it. They need to stop the spending. They need to stop the borrowing. They need to eliminate the earmarks that the Republicans brought back in. And they need to make sure they understand these are taxpayer dollars. It's not their dollars. And while they're all saying this, you have Ron DeSantis, you've got Tim Scott, you've got Mike Pence. They all voted to raise the debt. And Donald Trump added $8 trillion to our debt. And our kids are never going to forgive us for this. And so at the end of the day, you look at the 2024 budget, Republicans asked for $7.4 billion in earmarks. Democrats asked for $2.8 billion. So you tell me who are the big spenders. I think it's time for an accountant in the White House.
That's bad.
That's a problem. And she
That's a
actually
problem.
convinced me. She's like,
And
she actually called out Republicans.
She's pulling like 1%. Like it's a joke. Like I don't even know how
Well,
she
she's
was
a
on
woman.
stage. Yeah,
GOP
they hate them.
Well, in the Bible, it says women shouldn't even be speaking. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Gotta follow the
ladies.
word of our Lord.
Speaking of, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and intertwine this in. Sarah Palin.
Oh my God.
This bitch.
Now
Okay.
what? Like-
Speaking of cunts, Sarah Palin. Okay.
I know.
She thinks there's gonna be a civil war if we keep persecute. Or what does it say?
Like, what does she say?
She's basically saying, blah, 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 potential.
She said the prosecution of Trump is creating a two-tiered system of justice, and that is dividing the country. She said that if the prosecution continues, we're not going to keep putting up with this. She called on people to rise up and take our country back.
So because people are actually
Remember who else did this and is now getting prosecuted? Trump. Like,
Yeah, like-
she's not. Is she not learning?
Well, she was never the smartest.
I know, she was never.
if
They hired her
John
for-
McCain. If anything he did wrong, it was that.
Yeah, it really was.
Honestly, I voted for him.
Honestly, I did too. It was
sorry.
embarrassing. So I guess
Sorry.
I voted for Sarah Palin, but I'm going to come back and tell you she was awful. Okay.
I mean, the
I
thing
can
is, we
see
were
Russia
brainwashed
from my backyard.
And we were brainwashed kids, so we were just like finally escaping
No,
that. And I
I was fully
but I don't think John
brainwashed.
McCain was actually
I thought
like
John
a bad
McCain, I was like,
person.
he saved Obamacare. I mean, there's a lot of things he actually did where you're like, oh, wow.
He does things the right way, even if it is against what his party believes. Or he'll try to talk about it like an adult. He's the last real senator, real government official. Now we have Marjorie Taylor Greene, like,
Oh my
putting
God.
the flag upside down and like,
Yeah.
but heaven forbid, Colin Kaepernick, fucking, what is his name?
Colin Kaepernick starts kneeling.
Kneeling, and oh my God, but she puts the flag upside down and it's okay.
It's fine. Well, because that's about how we need to have an insurrection to take back our rights and country.
You know what?
I
do it.
You listen to them. I'm like, go ahead and try. I want to see the military blow these people up.
And also,
like, oops, they started coming at us with AK-47s. The military's like, okay, bomb.
Right, like, hi.
I mean, it's like, what? They really think they could rise up and take the country back.
You already tried and you lost.
You tried.
Also, I
and
hate to break it to you,
poor little
sweeties.
Ashley Babbitt.
Imagine the gays if they got really mad.
Okay, yeah.
Honey, you
Girl.
aren't going to survive.
No.
You think we're just going to prance around and you're going to shoot us? No, honey, we're tactical. We're psychos.
Yeah.
We have a lot of...
We've hid among you for decades before we came
We know
out.
how to
we
hide,
know how to
bitch.
infiltrate and be like, I'm just a good Christian.
I'm just a
man
good old
down the
Christian
street."
boy.
Yeah, if you want to have the gays rise up against you, think again.
Think again, bitch, because we're not as weak as we look. We can take dicks. Now,
onwards and upwards.
we're moving on. We're moving quickly, and we're not trying to move quickly, but we are.
It's just has reality.
Labor Day.
Yeah, I have some comments about this.
Okay.
I think this whole Labor Days into summer is bullshit.
Okay.
Because here's why.
Why?
Remember when I got married last year in November 5th?
It was 80
78,
degrees.
like
Yeah.
88. It got up to 80 degrees. Why are we closing the pool on Labor Day where I live? Like, oh, it's the end of summer. Like, it was 80 degrees in November.
It was 90 in October, I think.
90 in October. So how is it the end of summer at the beginning of September? And now, like, we have to pretend like, oh, I guess we can't do that anymore.
Oh, it's fall.
It's fall.
And it's not.
It's not fall. Stop lying to us.
Hi, by the way, I don't know
Fall's
if you
probably going to be
noticed.
gone soon.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed what happened on Wednesday night here in Ohio. Did you see the big rainstorm that formed over because it was just so much moisture in the air or whatever? Like, the lake basically attacked Ohio.
Right.
It was like lake effect snow, the opposite.
But just rain.
But rain.
Yeah.
All over the whole state of Ohio. And it happened out of nowhere. I lost power. We lost power.
We did.
Which I got to talk about.
Okay.
That's my sundry.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
So anyway,
Labor Day should not be the end for me.
I don't know how I feel about it. I always like Labor Day. It's a good moment because sometimes it can be cooler, or it's like starting to
agree. It's not,
and the mornings are dark now again, and like so things are starting to shift. The light shifting.
I love the light. I notice the light shift. I don't
Actually,
love it. I get anxious, but I know
it's happening.
I'm like, it's going to be good.
You know,
it's
happening.
Be good.
And can I also make a comment about light?
Yeah,
I like wearing sunglasses when we record.
You're actually, that doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah, like I almost think
because
we
before
should
I don't look up, I look over at you the whole time, and I'm like,
right. I almost think we should just wear sunglasses every week.
Okay.
Like honestly, this could be like our thing.
This is
Fuck
a pact.
I have an update. It's a dick update.
A dick date.
Hi, gay.
Okay, what?
I started my Cialis on. Was it Saturday or Sunday? I think Sunday. Let me just say I've came 6 times this week.
And there it is.
3 self
Oh, thank God.
inflicted. And honestly, it's been at weird times. Like
the other 3 aren't, though. That's a lot for a week.
I know.
You're telling me like less than 1 week, and you're like 3 times.
I had one move that was like upside down in the bed. I was like working it, honey. Yeah, like once you get a hard dick, you're ready to go.
It's so true, though.
It's different when you get a hard dick in the morning, boys. When you've lost this and you don't realize you've lost it, and then you get it back.
Like, it's good to wake up with a boner.
It's kind of like I hate to say like an essence of a man.
Happy
but like
day.
It kind of reminds you like, yeah, bitch, like I'm here. Like
I can fuck.
I can fuck. And also I really like the hang.
Yeah,
the soft hang is really where it's at.
Fluffier. It's so much fluffier. It's like I could go to the rec center and shower. Like it's fine
easily. And even if I'm like small at the moment, I could easily just go and be like, oh, or all I gotta do is really think about it. I've been getting hard. Like it's crazy. So I recommend.
You're like an erection master.
So if you have erectile dysfunction, I really do highly recommend. I don't even think it's a bad thing.
Fucking weed.
I just imagine this being played as a commercial, and you're like, if you have erectile dysfunction and you're 38,
great.
then try Cialis.
This is how we make it. They're like, not well podcast takes Viagra.
Oh my God.
We're like, yeah, guys.
I came 6 times this week.
I came. You did. Oh my God.
Testimonials. 3 self-inflicted. It's literally like, this is the perfect commercial.
It really is. Honestly, if you want to hire us, we are
accepting donations.
Because we're trying to get out of this room.
Okay. You see this fucking room? We have a fan on as it's so hot. Like, we need air conditioning.
Which, that's the other thing about the fall coming.
Oh, I can't wait.
Honey, the fall means
to be
cool air.
Cold.
Our hoodies come back.
Oh my God,
Those
stop.
cute little
I'm
hoodies
freaking
were
out.
It's so cozy. It is kind of trapping.
You can sit. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, you have both days off. No
There's
plans.
a fire.
You're in a sweatpants and a hoodie, and you're just on the couch sideways, like watching the TV.
Gray sweatpants season's coming.
It is so comfortable.
I get excited for short season, but I also get excited for gray sweatpants.
Yeah,
season,
you do like short. Okay, you like sweat shorts with a hoodie. Sweat shorts with a hoodie.
I'll be wearing sweat shorts to the camp. That's my move with no underwear.
Because you have to flop it around.
Right. It's just
you
like
have
there.
to see it. Like,
and even if you're like sitting there, it's like,
and it gets hard, they still see it.
Oh my God. I can't wait just to be alone. And it's so sad.
So that's another reason you love Labor Day, because you're going on a solo camping trip.
Yeah, doing my solo camping trip after weeks. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm a little nervous because it is in Michigan, and we know how my last trip went to Michigan with the dunes and the mold and the situation. But I do have.
And also you have to drive alone.
I like that.
Okay.
I actually really like being alone. Like secretly, I'm so excited. Just like, I'm gonna download videos.
I have to go to bed.
Yeah, like honey. No. Let me rephrase. I do like my alone time.
Yeah,
and
same.
I don't get it as often as I would like. Just based on my lifestyle and the life. You know what I mean? Like I'm a busy person. I'm busy everywhere.
You're totally right.
No, like I come home and we're home, and I wake up and we're here. It's like I never.
Oh God.
No, it's crazy. And then I go to
you
work,
come home,
and I deal with all the imbeciles there. Like,
and then you come back here and you're
really
like,
just one.
Still there.
What else do we need to talk about? Because I don't know what you. I know you have
we
something.
have a lot.
Okay, so you just throw in whatever you need,
Okay.
babe. And I'll just bounce off
here's
you.
the episode title, by the way.
I almost cried during my massage.
No, this one.
She's educated, but she's ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, it's from our
I
Uber.
actually.
It's our Uber drive. She said
I
that.
know. At
And
the
I
very
was
end.
like, what?
At the very end. I heard that.
She's a nurse practitioner. She's educated, but she's ghetto as fuck.
Can I please just say?
I was like, what's that?
Wait, this is the universe. Because no, that was literally what I was going to call the episode. I was like, that's an episode title.
like,
the minute you say it, because the way she
she's
said it was
educated,
like,
but she's ghetto as fuck.
and I can't wait for you to hear her say it. I'm going to play it like sporadically throughout the episode. Oh my God, maybe it becomes a hot button.
Nurse practitioner, but she ghetto as shit.
You're gonna fuck my
Oh my
slutty little
God,
mouth.
she's educated, but if I say a fact and then you're like, she's
Yeah.
educated, but she's ghetto as fuck. And I'm like, okay, you're
These
right.
are facts. These are original recordings that we fucking got in the car. Now,
Oh my God, I'm going to lose it.
so what do you got to say, honey?
So I got.
I was at the Jazz Club
You sound like
Shenanigans.
Harvey Firestein.
Hey,
You know
honey,
who he
what do you
is?
got?
This guy.
Come touch my fat cock. I love a jazz club. You know what I mean? Just to get you relaxed, to get you like, oh, je ne sais quoi.
Hey, honey.
Did you forget what you were talking about?
This guy,
oh, no.
no. You sound just like him. You have to hear this and play it.
No.
I haven't seen people in a very long time.
Harvey Feinstein. Or
Yeah, Firestein.
Shame. No, they look like people. They
what?
still
Do you think that's all the Dixie sucked?
You were
Like, I
literally.
mean,
I has to. Yeah. You're like, what do you have to say?
what do you have to say, bitch? Well, he's like a weird, like, lollipop guilty.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Shut up, thou.
first of all, honey, you've smoked so many cigarettes. Like,
know.
This is like Florida chain smoking
Dick
throat.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like,
Something's always in your throat,
now.
including food.
I didn't know. I can't believe you just threw in a fat joke at the end, you bitch. Like, we were already mean enough to him, and you're like, I like
And
food.
he's fat
And he's fat.
because I'm skinty.
Yes, Hunty. Okay. So there was this video I saw. A woman posted about her husband being addicted to porn and how it feels as a woman. Mm-hmm. Do you have it on there? Oh,
It's from
God,
last
I can't
week,
wait.
yeah.
So let me find this. Now, this might take a bit. So
Now,
we
can I just say something? Now, she said corn or porn.
Corn.
So can I tell you, can I please tell you though, when you
Okay.
sent me this topic, I did some research.
What?
Do you know that that's slang for something?
No.
For porn.
That's what that meant.
Yes.
Okay.
So when she says it though, I think she.
Oh no,
well,
I knew she meant porn.
Okay, yeah, but that's like a thing that the Gen
Oh, but
Z
it's a whole
says.
thing. Yeah,
like,
I have seen that. They put the corn emoji,
Yep.
and I was so confused until this video, and I'm like, oh, she's talking about her husband being addicted to porn,
Yep.
but she has to write corn.
Corn because it'll
Like-
fucking flag her
But now it's like the system's gonna be like flag the corn emoji, like
and
it's
flag the donkey dick.
donkey
what is it?
the eggplant.
Yeah.
I was like, the donkey dick
Why
better
hasn't the peach
not.
been fucking
The
taken
peach
away?
should be gone.
Now, did you find her?
No, I don't know how. I forgot.
Corn. Just having corn.
That's for Trump's mugshot.
Fats for Trumps.
I think I sent it to you on here. Oh my God, yeah, I did because I was like, save this for next week. Let me go back and find it. It's absolutely on here.
I know because it was like a thing.
That's right. I forgot. Maybe it was before your birthday.
It was because we haven't recorded in 2 weeks or something.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Is that truly it? Yeah, you're right.
It's been a week and a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I send that to you. Listen. Listen, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right fucking now. If that person was following me around, I'd be. That's like when I was in the nursing. When I was
We would lose it. If that were following me around, I would.
I was at the nursing
depart
home
my
and
body.
that old lady was
Yes.
chasing me around at Christmas. That was it. That was literally it. Now, the video for reference, I don't know if we can show it, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm freaked out.
Oh my God.
I'm freaked out. It freaks me out.
I'm telling you right now.
But it's not only just because there's no arms,
My
but it's also
God.
because it's like bath salts.
By the way, I think the bitch deleted it because
You can't find
it's
it.
no longer available.
Now, is she like, was she a pretty girl? Was she kind of ugly? Was it this girl? Wait,
No.
you remember she had that kind of
She was
look.
making like this video where
I feel
she was
for
like,
the first-
Hey, I just wanted you to know that your husband's porn addiction does not determine your worth. Your pain is valid, but it has nothing to do with you.
This is what I'm saying is I just want to talk about porn addiction and find out.
Let's do it.
I want to know if
your husband's porn addiction.
When you oops, got what broke your heart. So at the height of
what to do when you found out that your man.
Okay,
Ladies,
so this is what I want to talk
These
about.
are the things that
Bobby.
happen in a relationship when your
You gotta
husband is
stop playing
addicted
these.
to this.
I think you're on drugs.
Well, you thought right. You thought right.
So this is becoming a thing that is discussed on TikTok, and it's becoming something where I'm like, did they think everyone has a porn addiction? Because there's so many women speaking.
Guys.
How many straight guys actually have a true diagnosable porn addiction, or
Right,
do they
like
just
what?
watch porn? Like this is what I'm like.
Right?
Are there really
Define
this
addiction.
many women who are like, yeah, that's a porn addiction?
He looked at one porno one time this week. He's
literally.
addicted.
Like he'd rather jerk off
Girl.
than fuck me. Maybe he
Yeah,
would.
if we're
Why
being
is that a porn
honest.
addiction if he would rather not
No,
fuck
it's
you?
more like he's just trying not to cheat on you.
Honestly, yeah.
And I'm just being honest with you,
If
ladies.
if he has to watch porn a lot to jerk off, and
you should
you're
probably
not
let him, because if not, he's gonna go fuck some other random. So
literally,
this is the only random you're gonna want, honey.
Yeah.
It's true.
God.
I think that now that I have my dick back, masturbation and ejaculation is really important in a man's life.
I know
It is, because I feel like it releases je ne sais.
the cosmic energy.
But also, I think it's, again, we've talked before when people are like, we fuck like 3 times a day.
Yeah,
I'm like, first of all, I can't even look at you for 3 times a day.
There's no way.
Like, you want me to prep my whole 3 times a day for
Yeah.
you? Like,
These gay couples where one is like the only bottom, and they're just like, we have sex all the time. I'm like, do you ever eat? Like,
No.
You've got to be kidding me.
no, they don't eat.
You do not eat.
Or they do like a binge and they throw up. Like,
Yeah,
kinda
exactly. I think the binge and throw up.
What's that
I
movie?
practice.
The Sixth Sense.
Mm-hmm.
When what's her name was underneath, the girl from the OC was puking underneath the table and she died because they thought she was a bulimic, but really her mom poisoned her.
Oh, is that?
That was so unhinged.
That was the highest moment you've ever had.
I am going to show a clip of that, so I'm not crazy.
It's
but
like when they thought she was a bulimic, but she died
because he saw
they
her and she was like,
poisoned her.
remember she's underneath the blanket and then he goes into there and she goes and throws up.
I think I vaguely remember that movie.
I saw
it once.
maybe I'm in my K-hole right now. I'm in my K-hole. We might be in the K-hole.
Okay.
So corn is the thing.
Corn is the thing.
Now
But
listen.
do you feel like you could have a porn addiction?
No.
Do you think other people could?
Sure. I guess it
Yeah,
depends what you call
do
it
think there
addiction.
are. That's what I'm saying. Is I think it's legitimate that there are people who use.
Are
porn
you able
for
to go to
every-
work? Are you able to make money? Are you able to like live
Are you a
semi-normal
functioning
life?
porn
Yeah.
addicted?
Yeah, like if you can like at least work and
If you can drive to work without jerking off, then you don't have a porn addiction. Bobby's
well, it's like saying I drink once a week, but I'm addicted, and it's not a lie. Oh, I sounded like John Candy there. It's not a lie. I mean, it could be a lie. So anyway, I don't really feel like corn and porn, and not everybody's calling it corn too. Don't make corn get erased from Instagram, okay? Like, I can't handle. We already have to edit our shit enough. Now I have to take out a corn emoji because everybody's thinking it's porno. Like, no.
You went just from like topic
I did,
to
honey.
topic there.
I went there.
Don't get porn erased.
Who's whiting Jesse Fruit Girl?
Oh, okay. I have that one saved.
Okay, because
This
you also
is
mentioned this, and I'm like,
This is beyond. Okay, this is
Speaking
so
of unhinged and psychotic,
much better, honey.
I tried, like, I wrote down this stuff and I couldn't find anything on her.
Okay.
Usually I like to research your topics.
In a day, so I can eat as much as I want without gaining weight. No tracking or counting calories. During my workout, I snack on a banana. My workouts have been getting pretty intense
Is this real?
lately, so I need that extra fuel. After my workout, I have 4 pounds of watermelon.
4 pounds.
This is a lot.
4 pounds.
Banana ice cream with 6 frozen
Banana ice cream with 6 frozen bananas.
envy apples. And for dinner, I'm trying out a new recipe. I am making potatoes with a dill olive gravy. There's
Dill and olive gravy. Look at that. Look how big that bowl is of potatoes, dill, and olives. Cream.
Wait, stop.
I've outdone myself.
Once again with a tasty recipe. Like and follow for more.
I don't think she really ate any of it.
She claims to be like mainly a fruitarian.
Stop.
What I eat in a day.
More food than most men that I know. Here's what I eat in a day. For breakfast, I'm eating 3/4 of this entire yellow watermelon, so I almost ate the entire thing. For lunch, I
It's
had
water.
I need to show my
It's
eyes.
water.
I'm really concerned.
Like it's water.
There's the seeds of my 10 mangoes.
Yeah, you can eat the whole thing because it's water.
And for dinner, I'm having about 40 pieces of veggie brown rice sushi.
That's her only nutrition is that rice. It's like, here's your calories, rice.
Weight gain. Fruit allows you to be at your ideal weight effortlessly. Like and follow for more.
How disgusting would the
You're
fruit
also
start
20,
to-
you dumb bitch.
You're
Like,
also
hi.
20 and
I'll
you-
see you at 40, honey.
Yeah.
All that sugar.
Can you imagine?
She's got
I mean, look at
diabetes
how
at 30.
worn out her face is too. Like
it's
a
giving
fruit
me
diet. It's giving me anorexia.
It's giving me. I was
with like secret
like a
rules.
flyer cheerleader in high school.
Yes,
but I had an overbite, and it wasn't like I wasn't the cute one, but I could fly. That's when it's giving me, and it's like now she's like redemption, and that's redemption for her. It's like, oh, look at me,
I'm skinny.
and it's like, girl, you're eating cantaloupe.
She's eating mango and a 4-pound
Girl,
watermelon.
You just
I'm
show me a
like,
whole box of mangoes.
There's absolutely zero protein in everything she eats.
Let's just remember
She
that
has
there are
zero
kids in
protein.
Africa who have zero food, but we're going to eat about 6 pounds of mangoes at one sitting. Got it.
Ship them all out to me because I'm hungry. I mean, yeah, I saw that and I was like, unhinged. This lady is unhinged.
I feel like we need to like get her on the show, maybe.
Agree. I want to hear about it.
I want to hear it. We're honestly
I think she's
open.
binging protein in the secret.
Probably. I mean,
She's
she
like,
said she
all of a
ate
sudden she has
40
5
pieces of brown rice sushi. Like, I'm
vegetable
sorry.
sushi. There's no protein in that. It was all vegetable.
Ew, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. She does not eat any protein. I haven't seen her eat beans. I haven't seen her eat anything
Legumes.
but fruit. Legume. And her ice cream was frozen bananas, which I would throw up at. If you ever served me this, you're like, this is banana ice cream. And it's frozen bananas. I would
It's literally
first
not ice
vomit
cream.
and throw it in your face.
It's like you just crush.
Yeah, you crushed up bananas.
First of all,
It's
it
banana.
doesn't feel like it's going to be like creamy or smooth. It's going to be like.
it'll be flaky.
I feel like this is we're in a new era.
Yeah.
I'm making an
ranting.
announcement. Our new era is trying things and like trying to understand people. And I think we should just start having people on that we really don't understand. Like,
Okay, I agree.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I really need to have a real, I don't care if she leaves the show. We have to have a conversation that's like kind of frank. Like, honey, what are you doing here? Like, are we,
ma'am,
are we lying to our people?
Yeah. Like, do we need a psychologist in the room?
Honestly, I didn't tell you, I want to tell you a story. It's a story about me 2 weeks ago, but we had to cut it short. I went to a rock and roll concert, honey.
What?
I went to see. Now, now when you hear this, try to.
I'm gonna
stay
freak
calm.
out. Okay.
Def Leppard.
What? They're around?
Def Leppard.
I think there was something in the 80s.
Def Leppard, Motley Crue, and the old man, Alice Cooper. P.S. I saw Alice Cooper outside of the stadium because we left early during Motley Crue. We were like, okay, it's already almost 10.
Yeah, it's
they had
Motley
stripper
Crue.
girls
Like-
on the stage. Girls. I'm like, these girls are your granddaughter's age now. So you're disgusting.
Like, think about that.
The lead singer of Motley Crue, I don't know why
can't get
he was the
erections.
Playboy. He was like a fucking chipmunk with a fake hairpiece.
Oh no!
He was like, he would sing and do his songs. He'd be like, yeah, thanks, guys. And I'm like,
oh fuck!
It was the most
Motley
unattractive,
Crue.
disgusting. Now, Tommy Lee, on the other hand, I'm sure some of us have seen.
That's
his
a big
wiener.
boy. That is a big dick. I forgot.
There
about
was
that
something
dick.
about him though on the screen playing the drums, and I was like,
I mean, you were a little.
it's
drunk.
like no
You
wonder
were probably high. You were
Pam
like,
Anderson.
Well, yeah.
But anyway, we were leaving Motley Crue.
That's not going inside.
Did I tell you about?
You saw Alice Cooper.
Yeah, like so we were outside the stadium and he was like talking to some girl and Michael even said, he goes, who's this Alice Cooper looking motherfucker? And I said, that's Alice Cooper because he had a VIP badge on and he kind of looked at me and looked away and I was like, I don't think he really wants me to say anything.
Yeah, he's like,
because I think he was trying to like get like it was during the show, so nobody was really outside.
Okay.
But I saw him, so
I love this.
Yeah, but so at the actual show, though, I need to discuss some of the facts here.
Oh God!
So first of all, these are a lot of Gen Xers. So like these are our peers in a way, like the older kids when
Gen
we were
X
kids.
is a little old.
They're the high school kids when we were in
but
elementary.
right.
So like we kind of know them, but we don't.
Yeah.
They are. It's really weird when you're like 38. I was 38 at the time. You're sitting there and you're looking around and you see a 48.
Yeah.
Okay?
And you're like, oh.
And you're like, I'm really close to that age, and I am still looking at them like they're fucking losers. And I'm saying
know.
everything like,
You're going to be going to shows.
I am the loser.
You're going to be going to like a Coldplay show at 48, and you're going to be the loser.
This is
I'm
like
not
me and the
lying.
Used. This is like
Yeah,
if
this is
the
the
Used
you and
came
the-
at
oh
like
my
50,
God.
and I'd be like, yeah,
The Used.
rock on, motherfucker. And it's like, I mean, people were these 60-year-old women
with crimped hair.
No.
Like 80s shit. I'm like, these girls were sucking dick in the 80s.
Probably
and they're
their
reliving
dick, yeah.
Well, yeah,
they
like,
were probably the groupies. Oh, Tommy was so
hung.
big.
But honestly, like, it was so bizarre being in that situation and being like, oh, great, all these old fucking people. Because, like, all the handicap spots were taken immediately. And it was like, you know what I mean? Like, they had actually a whole parking deck for it. Because my coworker, Colleen, had a broken foot.
Oh, my God.
And she
because I was about to use one.
Did you ever see the Pam and Tommy sex tape?
Oh, honey.
I used to masturbate to
I
it.
used to jerk off to
Actually,
that, like, all
I
the
think
time.
Pam Anderson has a nice pussy. Sorry, I said it.
Did.
I'm not actually a fan.
I don't know about does, but did.
Does or did. Did.
Have you seen it recently?
No. Did.
Honey,
she's back to her
turkey
roots.
Turkey necks.
But she never really had her pussy was
No,
very,
it was very contained.
It was kind of.
It was one of those where it's a slit. It's just a slit.
Just a little slit. Just a little clit. Just a little slit.
Tommy's
dick was so big.
Literally.
And she's like, Tommy.
Oh my God.
And it was so hot.
That was just, and it also was like one of our only celebrity sex tapes. Because
It was actually one of our only. Yeah,
this
like
is before Kim.
This was like our
Barely.
first internet sex tape,
where I
almost
was
in
like,
a way.
oh my God,
because it was
Pam
like you could get on like BitTorrent. You download it.
I watched that so many times.
Now, his dick was very big.
Yeah, but
now
there was a.
But it did give me a little, like, oh, now I'm getting old.
Trashy.
Yeah. Kind of like this could be me really easily, and it kind of is me. Like, I'm going like, this would be great people watching, and I'm like, wait, these are like my peers.
This is,
It's happening. Like, we're old. I'm dying.
I know. I can tell.
Oh, no, because I'm skinny.
Yeah, you have lost weight.
I haven't.
You have lost weight.
No, I actually haven't been eating as much.
Dying. Okay. Well, either death or that.
Now, we're going to keep this moving here.
Okay.
Okay. We already did this. We have nothing left.
I have something else right now.
Yeah, you do. Let's do one more thing, then we'll do sundries.
Okay. So there are tweets from this person named Blair White that we have to look up.
Oh, no.
You're going to lose this because you might love her.
I love your social media stockage and your rule book. Like, we need to make you a whole, like...
I know.
You got a show.
So this is called Ms. Blair White.
Oh, no. I love her already.
Pronouns that bitch. But she's a trans conservative. And so...
Oh, no.
Yeah. If this photo is not immediately placed on currency, I'm leaving this joke of a country.
Wait, do people follow her? Like her?
Anyway, trans joy is real and detransitioners should die, this person posted. Is the joy in the room with us right now? It's the worst. Oh, she went on Alex Jones, who loves her. Probably because he fucks her. Like, think about it. We're blessed to have you. God is working through you, a conservative trans person. You're a woman.
The way God works mysterious ways, it creates beautiful things.
They're okay with trans people
if you're a
Republican,
conservative. Yeah.
That's what Alex Jones says. God works in mysterious ways. You're a woman.
Hot.
I mean, she is hot. That's why I'm like, felt cute, might dismantle the New World Order later. Like,
this is giving me Jeffree Star vibe. This is giving me.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Because he's kind of the same way.
This is what I wanted you to see though. This one. Unpopular opinion, being fat and ugly is a choice. Most of the time, basic hygiene will take you from ugly to mid, and short walks every day will take you from fat to chubby. Don't give up on yourself. Get hotter, bitch.
I mean, this is coming from somebody with the hairline that I just saw.
Yeah, it's a wig.
Yeah, like
this is another one you're
gonna
love.
Can we commit?
The narcissists who go by they, them, and silly neo-pronouns that no one can remember or use in a practical context actually want to be misgendered. It reinforces their identity as victim and narrative that they're oppressed, which is a status symbol in their own social circles.
Girl, you just...
Yeah,
girl,
you did this.
You just did it.
You literally
You are
became
literally
a woman.
doing the same thing, just pandering to a different...
conservatives.
A different crowd.
Like, oh, I'll do it. I'll transition to a woman and I'll be a full woman and I'll be submissive to my man. So that way I can take my part in the power structure. I want to be a cis woman.
But you know what's crazy?
And that's what they do.
But you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Is I feel like if trans women became very prim and very conservative and very Republican, I don't think they would say a goddamn word.
No, as long as they're going to church, as long as they're
going to church.
Well, they can't have babies, so that's a big problem.
Well,
that's a problem
and that
for them.
big old dick, but... Well, some
of them.
For some, for
a lot
others.
of those Christian men love that shit. So I just thought this person was hilarious and wanted you to see.
I actually am not sure how I feel about this person, to be honest. It's giving me...
This is, I mean... I mean, that's why I wanted you to see some of this, because I'm like, well,
that's like, I mean, like literally that's like spot on. Listen, I think what we're getting confused here too. I don't even know if I can say. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to hear it.
But I think I gotta say it. It's the universe trying to say something through me. I'm trying to just like do the work.
Say it, honey.
But I feel like there's a lot of, and I've said this before, and I'm not. This is not me being funny.
Okay.
But I feel like the neurodivergent community is really trying to speak out.
Are you identifying as
no,
that?
I'm not.
Okay.
But I think what's happening here is that they're so trying to have a voice that they have to like pout to themselves and call themselves all these things when it's like, listen,
you're just
baby
autistic.
girl, baby
You're
girl,
just
yeah,
autistic.
baby girl. We'll listen to you. We don't need you to like look like a fucking kitty cat, gerbil. Like I thought you were gonna say it was a gerbil. We don't need you dressed up in a pup mask. We need you to be in society doing work.
Oh my God. But there is a huge
Burn the motherfucker to the ground. The camera just turned off.
Why is that?
Mm-hmm.
Has it been off?
No, I just did it. I literally just looked at it. I'm a bit overall hated.
Okay.
Oh, I was like in it though.
You were in a rant about. There is a huge crossover though.
But there's a problem here. And it's not a problem, but like it's like we can't just like like we gotta function as a society.
I do start to wonder. I'm like, when I see like the diaper boys at AWOL, I'm like, are we going to be doing golden showers on the bar next? I mean, it's like, what kink are we allowed to have, and what kink are we not? Is there going to be fisting at AWOL? Like,
I'm not
fisting on the stage, probably, and whatever. I feel like that's where it's going.
It probably happens. We just don't know about it. They're all in the center going.
Actually, they are. You're right.
Do you know how they do the little congregation in the middle? They like all huddle around. It's like, oh God, there's somebody sucking dick or something. I don't even want to look.
It's like the high school prom.
But I do think that there's something.
Yeah,
I know
something's amiss.
It's harsh the way that person was doing it, like, oh, they, them, and making fun of it. But like, I really actually think it's more of a mental health crisis and more of a, not mental health, but like health, brain health.
Oh no, this bitch. Hi.
It's true. I mean, it's true though. It really is true.
You think that people, well,
I think they need a voice, and we need to give them a voice with them not having to do this crazy shit. Like, do you need to speak? Okay, let's do it. Let's talk about what your problems are. I don't need you to have to dress up in a fucking mask and shit your pants and walk around a bar to understand you. Like, all you have to do is say, "Hey, I don't." Do you know what I'm saying?
No, the bit of dressing up as a baby, it's like
I'm guarantee they're shitting themselves.
No, they are on purpose. Like it is a play like that.
Wipe me, daddy. Like,
if I had to pull down your diper and see a turd in there, I would literally pass out.
Baby shit is disgusting. Can you imagine? I don't imagine when. Some people have to.
And imagine.
My cousin did used to wipe shit off of old people's asses at the nursing home. I love how nursing homes are always in my realm.
You're so afraid of it.
I think I'm gonna
Bobby, come over here and get a hug.
I'm gonna love the nursing home
when you're there.
When I'm there, I'm gonna love it. I'm like,
bingo,
like, leave me alone.
Bring me another brownie.
Get out of my room.
Bring me another brownie.
Oh God, can you imagine?
Bring me my Cialis.
Just imagine millennials.
They're gonna have to
like, give me my remote. I'm gonna play some games.
Generation Beta is gonna have to take care of us as elderly. Like, Alpha's being born now, and then there's gonna be Beta. And they're going to be the ones wiping our asses. Or Charlie.
Charlie will be like the young 18-year-old out of high school. Is that the next thing?
I don't think so.
Charles?
Charles?
Alpha.
It's Greek alphabet.
Yeah, Alpha, Beta, Charlie.
It's Charlie?
Chai?
Kai. We don't really know our
Greek?
alphabet.
Is it the Greek or is it like
it's Greek.
Delta?
Okay.
Zulu.
Look here.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, yeah.
It's definitely not that. I don't think. Alpha, Beta, Gamma.
Gamma.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta. What's that one?
What are we?
Then Theta.
Millennial.
We are millennial. Then after us is Gen Z.
But like I don't get it.
X, Y, Z. So we instead of Y, we're millennials because Y2K. Generation X, millennial. Gen Z is like my stepson is 18.
To now?
Because we're at Z, so you can't go back to A.
But make up something
Generation
else.
A sounds terrible. Like that sounds like A is the very first. You can't have that. So they have to go to Greek. So they go Generation Alpha, then Beta, then Gamma.
Okay, I get it.
Delta.
Okay. So we're like we're the founding first alphabet of America and the world.
Okay. What?
Sundry.
Well, we had X before us, and then Z after us.
I literally just saw your brain go, who the fuck are you? What did you just say? And why am I here?
We're the first of America. I was like,
I just want to miss South Carolina. I'm like, some people don't have maps, and that's why. And you're like,
and you don't have to shit yourself to
was
get
that
my
a
attention.
contraction? Well, I am dead ass serious about that. Like dead ass.
Okay, Gen Z.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Like I really feel like there's a problem with communication. And by that I mean we don't have to shit ourselves.
Speaking of communication tonight.
Oh no.
Remember that?
What?
There was a question in all of our heads while we were being served.
I can't go into it.
Okay.
But what I will say, is that sometimes
Sometimes when a man loves a woman.
Sometimes you don't expect what's going to come out of the mouth. Yeah, by that I mean sounds, dialect, je ne sais quoi, like what is this? And also, yeah, we got to keep moving on.
Oh yeah, you're going to go.
I was going to say, she was very sweet. They were very sweet.
All right.
Now, sundries.
I
have a really good one.
Okay, you go first because I'm sure I have some.
Oh,
like I'm getting so fucking pissed.
Honey.
I'm getting pissed.
Okay, so basically my sundry is this. Okay. We had the power go out when global warming was happening the other night and we had a whole storm. The power went out. And I've never had the power go out with my CPAP that I've noticed.
Oh, weird.
So I'm sleeping. All of a sudden I was like, because I'm so used to breathing against the, like, because I have to push the air back in.
So you're like coughing, like,
so I was like, and I was like, and I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh no, we lost power.
Oh my God.
So then I proceeded. So my sundry is, I don't really know what my sundry is. I do have a battery over here that I'll be bringing to camp just in case the power goes out there. Because I did not sleep well. I had 4 hours of sleep like on Wednesday. I slept in the basement.
So bad.
I went and slept in the basement because it was so fucking hot up here. So I was all by myself in the basement, spread out.
Oh, I love that
And I masturbated in the morning because I got horny.
Before you went to work on a Thursday?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Wednesday.
So you are a mess. Like you are unhinged.
I'm unhinged. I've came for my
You're
my
fully
tubes are
cocked. You're cocked up.
Honestly,
cocked up
and ready to blow low.
Well, oh my God.
What's your sundry, little whore?
Okay.
I got it.
Do I have another sundry? I need an idea. What have I been complaining about a lot?
I think it's about not OCD in particular, but like if we're gonna say we're gonna do something, we need to follow through and do it.
Yeah.
And stop blaming our work for everything.
Whoa,
actually,
girl,
that is a
fuck.
full sundry. And that was a word. Yeah, if you have plans, let's do it.
Try to keep
Try to keep the plans.
No, I know. I don't. That's why I refuse to make plans.
You're smart. The rest of us are being
like
stupid.
I was like, ask me Thursday, and you asked me Thursday like I asked you.
I know. It was perfect.
And then I was like really high, and then I was like reading. I was like, where are we going? The red cabbage.
I don't know how you made it. You texted me that you were home at like 4:45.
I literally
You're like, got home, letting the dog out.
Yeah.
You were there at 5:15. I was like, he's there.
Yeah, actually,
I was 5 minutes later than you. I was like, I'm 5 minutes.
I left at 5:05. Like I was like, I mean, I had like 40 minutes.
Okay, yeah, you did have but
I mean,
not
30
that much
minutes.
time. 30,
it was
30.
close.
You only
I mean,
have 30.
I literally came home, changed.
I don't know how you got ready
did
that
a little
quick.
this, did a little of that, put a little spray.
The point is, Bobby is a carefree woman, and he can get ready real quick.
And I was nervous what to wear.
I know.
Because it's jazz.
Can
so I was
I
like,
tell you, this is my sundry.
Here it
you
is.
just brought my sundry.
Oh, I have something. Okay.
You brought my fucking sundry. So I went to a charity event last night. Yeah, as one does.
Whoa, girl,
I don't know how that was.
It was called Children's Hunger Alliance, and it was so it's a great thing. Like you're raising money for the 1 in 5 food insecure kids in Ohio. 1 in 5 are like hungry, going to bed hungry. 1 in 5.
Okay,
which
That's
is like
terrible.
ridiculous when you're like, oh, okay.
1 in 5.
1 in 5.
Okay.
So you're just raising money for that. That's it. I got your birthday present there. That's why we're going to a Blue Jackets game, and I got you the signed picture in the puck.
So it was like a charity event.
Yeah. So it's like
my
that.
birthday was
So
like a
it's great.
charity.
No, I planned to do this anyways, but this was a better way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Got it.
Wow, he's not appreciative anymore.
No, I am. I love it. I just seen a picture of it, but I sound like I'm from Ohio.
I just seen a picture of it.
I was from
You were
offense,
from-
New Lexington.
Yes, literally.
I
Matt,
seen
shout
it.
out to Matt. I seen it.
Shout out.
No, he says I seen it. Yeah, I just seen it.
I can't.
So the invitation said Attire. Smart casual. What does that mean to you? Exactly.
It means
what does that mean?
I could literally wear, okay.
So smart casual in 100-degree weather.
So are you
Keep in mind it's 100-degree weather or 95.
But like that's like coining smart as equating to like dressing.
Like what's casual to you? Like for me, casual is like jeans, shorts, maybe a collared shirt, like a polo. That's casual.
So if they're like,
so what's smart casual? So I did a button up with a pair of shorts.
Were you overdressed or under?
Way underdressed. People are walking around in suits. I learned
Were they just like unbuttoned?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like that was
that's
the look.
smart casual. I asked Sabrina, I was like, "What the fuck is?" She was like, "Well, it never includes shorts." I'm like, "This bitch." Like,
thanks for.
Hi, gay.
Like,
I'm not actually a fan.
Like,
how can you not tell us that? Right.
So then she's like, "It just means you don't wear a tie." I am so done. We are raising money for children to eat that can't eat, and I can't wear shorts and a button up. But she said I looked nice anyways, but I literally was walking around amongst people in suits.
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like they're wearing gray, no socks with like the brown shoes.
Or like
and
nice
they have like a little
pants.
They're a little wet on their hair.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're like a little rugged, but like they're also like hey.
It's a suit jacket still. You're still in a fucking
I know exactly
cotton,
the look.
White cotton shirt. In a suit jacket, and it's like you look nice. You look way too nice.
It looks.
You look like you're going to my wedding. Like that's people go to my wedding.
It's the hottest look.
It is. I know.
The hottest look
if
at
a
a wedding.
businessman is like, oh, I'm ready to take.
The hottest look at a wedding is when the boys start taking.
Oh, why does that trigger something?
I think it's
I used to look around
trauma.
like they're so hot and sweaty right now. They have to start taking their shirt
they're like,
off,
and they're like,
and they would just
like,
take it down to here,
like chest hair, and
they might have
more.
They might have the
maybe
like,
that's why men dress like that going back in the day.
Undershirt on this A-frame undershirt, and so that when you see a little chest, you see a little hair, you see their cleavage.
Yeah, I wonder if that's why men. Well, that's why suits even became a thing because
they're
like,
beautiful.
Because when you're in a suit, you can't really see. It's almost like a woman wearing
hiding your body.
Yeah.
It is honestly the hottest thing when they wear suits.
It's so hot.
So yeah, that's my sundry. Like I need to know when you say what an attire is, just say like suit jacket.
This would
khaki
mean
pants.
Yeah, you could be like examples.
Smart casual to me means nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that's also using smart as in like if you're.
I guess I'm not a businessman.
So are you stupid if you don't wear?
You are.
But that's what I don't. Just because you dress nice does not make you smart. Is what I want to say.
Amen.
You actually, some of the dumbest people dress the best.
God bless you.
Hello, Parasol. Now, I do want you to read this.
Okay.
This is for Aubrey in particular.
This is our Bible verse of the week.
Because she did request this.
This is from Ephesians chapter 6, verse 5. Slaves, obey your earthly masters with respect, fear, and sincerity of heart, just as you would obey Christ. Oh, so this was after Jesus came.
Yeah.
So even the New Testament has bad shit in it.
Weird.
Slaves, obey your earthly master. Like, wait, what's that? So you're using the Bible to justify slavery. Okay, and that's all we need to know. Thank you.
And look at what's happening in the world.
Right.
Thank you for listening to us. I'll be on the way to camp when you're listening to this, and Jim will be hanging around
here. I'll be in Columbus, sucking dick. No,
I mean,
well, I won't be doing a damn thing.
Yes, you will.
Pool. I'll do a lot of the pool.
That's nice.
Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. We're back and better than ever. We're hotter than ever, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, and call us. I'm not going to say the number because fuck you. 614-721-5336.
You got it in.
I did.
No, wait. When are you leaving? Thursday? For that stuff.
My sister in Georgia too. She damn crazy.
Yeah.
She's a nurse practitioner, but she ghetto as shit.